what's up? It's Marie and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a full face of makeup using weird beauty hacks. Yeah. So if you guys want to see how I did this look using the weird beauty hacks, or if you just want to see some weird beauty hacks, go ahead and keep on watching and I'll see you in the video. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to use is this silicone sponge to apply my foundation. Now I know this was a thing a little while ago. I've never tried it. We're going to see if it still works. People don't talk about it anymore, so I want to see if the height is legit. Or was legit. So I'm going to put my foundation on and then I'm going to blend it out with this. I don't even know what to do. Do I tap or do I pull? All I know is I feel like my skin looks really disgusting. And I don't know that I like this. I think I already hate it, to be honest. So after blending for some time with this, I hate it. I'm gonna go over this with my beauty blender, well, my Real Technique sponge, and fix it because it looks awful. It doesn't look good. It sits on top of the pores. It doesn't sink into your skin. This is just awful right now. My foundation looks terrible, so I'm gonna blend it in with this. And it also took significantly longer than putting it on with the sponge, and it doesn't even look good, so. So the next hack is the 3E contouring. Now, I've always heard of doing the 3 and the E for the darker colors, but I've actually never seen it done opposite for your highlight. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do the highlight color here, and then we'll also do the outside color. I'm gonna start with the inner E. I'm using this True Match by L'Oreal. I don't really like this. It kind of burns my skin, but it's all I have right now, so we're gonna use it. So we're gonna do a 3E here, and then we'll do it with the darker color, and then we'll blend it all in. I'm gonna blend it in because I don't want this to dry out before I apply the contour, and then we'll see how it looks after I do the contour. So I've just applied the contour of the darker color around the outside. I'm going to blend this in, and then I will discuss my overall thoughts on this beauty hack. So the 3E contour and highlight I do like. I knew I already liked it. I just had never tried with the highlight. I will say I don't necessarily usually use that much concealer to highlight, and I don't usually use it above my eyebrows. I usually would use it in the center of my forehead, and let's say on my chin. I don't usually do the highlight here. I know a lot of people do. But I think for beginning, trying to contour and highlight your face, I think that's a great way to try it. So go ahead and give it a try if you want to practice your contouring. So the next beauty hack is another contour and highlight beauty hack, and you're going to need a plastic fork or a metal fork, whatever works for you for this one, and we're going to be contouring our nose with it. So we're going to place this fork right on our nose, we're going to highlight down the center, and then contour on the sides. We'll see if it works. I don't know. I normally do this with powder, so I don't know how I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to highlight in the center, again with my concealer. I've done the 3 lines down the center of my nose. Oh god. I feel like I did them very crooked, and this is not going to work out well. But my contour color isn't that dark, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I'll go over it with powder. Honestly, I'm gonna say a no-go for this fork nose contour, just because it left lines from the actual fork in my foundation, and I don't think it looks too great, because all I can see are those lines from the fork. So maybe don't press the fork down as hard as I did. But I mean, I guess it's worth a try. You never know. Your products might work better than mine. I just don't have anything else. So yeah, that one is a no. For the next beauty hack, you're gonna need another plastic utensil or a metal one, whatever floats your boat. And this time we're using a plastic spoon to achieve a cut crease eyeshadow look. We're gonna keep it super neutral so that we can really see the cut crease definition. And if it actually works, then you can, you know, amp it up in a going out look, but I'm not going anywhere, so let's just keep it simple for the video, yeah? I'm actually gonna use like a fluffy blending brush to do this, and I'm gonna go like straight in with a deep color here. I don't have enough hands for this. I'm using this super dark brown color right here on the end called Lethal in the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm like really nervous for this. Should I have like gone in with another color first? I don't know. I'm like, ah. Oh, okay, first of all, I can barely see what I'm doing. This is actually really hard. This spoon is pressing in my eye and it's like making me black out. I could just be really bad at this, but I'm gonna blend this out. Like, how do you get the cool like little wing effect at the edge? Okay, this is like a no. This does not work. It like kind of works, but not really. Okay, so this eye is coming out awful because I'm using like opposite hands. Like this is not working. I'm gonna say this is a no. Shoot, like how do people even do this? Oh, okay, so that edge looks pretty cool. I like that. It's a nice cut, sleek right there, which didn't happen on that side, but so I'm gonna have to blend this out. Okay, so our eyes aren't finished, but we are finished with this spoon because I don't want to screw it up any more than I already have. I'm gonna say no to this spoon thing, like just because it was really hard. Like I wanted to hold it with this hand, but I think the spoon thing could work if you practice at it, but me, I'd rather just take an eyeliner and draw my cut crease or draw it with eyeshadow. I mean, it probably would have worked better had I not used a fluffy blending brush, but I don't know, that just sounded like the best idea, because a lot of people don't have all kinds of brushes that they can use to do their makeup. So I was trying to see a brush that everyone would have that you could take with a spoon to achieve that cut crease look, which I think with some practice you can, but for me, I'm just gonna say no and not ever attempt this ever again. But you know, it was worth a try. So the next hack is actually pretty cool. You want to use a credit card or some kind of card to create your winged liner, and I've used like tape before, but tape pulls off your foundation if you've done your foundation first, and it's just not good to be pulling on your skin like that. So I'm gonna use a Sephora card, and I'm gonna do my winged liner to hopefully match up with that cut crease that we did. So let's see how this works. I'm just using a gel liner and a brush. All right, here we go. So I think it's working. I'm a little nervous. So I don't know when the camera stopped recording, but I just did the first wing and I had to go back in and fix it because it looked awful. But we're gonna try the other side and we'll see how that side comes out, and then I'll determine whether this is a good beauty hack or not. Yeah, I think I just made it worse. Like that, oh god, that looks so bad. Yeah. Like there's just no forgiving that. This might work if you have better skill than me at that, but honestly, I'm gonna stick to freehanding my winged liner. I felt like I didn't have as much control because I couldn't see as well. I couldn't like determine how big and long it was because the card was in the way. So I'm gonna say that's a no, especially if you're learning how to do your eyeliner. That's not gonna help. That was awful. I hated that. Beauty hack, fix your eyeliner with eyeshadow. For real though. So I have just applied some mascara, which kind of helped make those giant wings look less horrible and that cut crease look less sloppy, I guess. It kind of hides how bad my eye makeup looks. So I have applied some bronzer and blush, and now I'm going to move on to highlight, and I'm going to use this Physicians Formula highlighter in Vegas Strip, which also doubles as eyeshadows if you would like. But I'm going to teach you guys a little hack with highlighter that I like to use. So I like to use my highlight on my entire face as highlight, eyeshadow, inner corner, cheekbones, just to make it all match and be cohesive. So we're gonna pop it right like so. Other side, tip of the nose, Cupid's bow. So then I also like to use it on my eyes as my under my brow highlight and inner corner highlight, and it really just kind of pulls everything together. So I'm going to tap it on my inner corners. That is my highlighter hack, which I think is the best hack of all of these hacks, and I use that every day. Last hack that I'm going to show you guys today is actually a lipstick hack in setting your lipstick. So I have this red lipstick from L'Oreal, which is liquid, but it's more of a velvety finish and it stays wet, and I usually get it all over my face because my hair will get in it and then it'll drag across my face. So I found this hack online to set this lipstick, or any lipstick really, and we're gonna see if it works and hope that I don't get lipstick all over my face. So I'm using a Kylie lip liner in Mary to line my lips. So I just lined my lips and filled them in, and now I'm gonna take this red lipstick from L'Oreal, Infallible Paints it is called, and I'm gonna just put it on. Okay, so once you have your lipstick on, I'm gonna grab a tissue and some loose powder, and we're gonna use that to set our lips. So I have my tissue here, and in the photo it said to use like a 1-ply. Oh my goodness, this is a 3-ply? What the heck? So I'm gonna take the single ply. Get my powder. I just have a translucent invisible setting powder from Well People here. I'm gonna pop this right on my lips. Honestly, I have no idea if that worked, aside from taking off like half of my lipstick, you know. My lips feel a little strange. I definitely don't feel like they're set. It also could be because it's a super like wet lipstick. I mean, it doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna say that one, I don't know. It might work. I think it'll work better. Honestly, I'm gonna take more powder. Sorry, I couldn't talk with that tissue on my mouth. I'm just gonna take more powder. I don't really want to do this to this brush, but and just set it. I'm gonna take the powder on my finger, see if this works better. Oh my god, okay, so yes, half of it's on my finger, but I feel like this just worked so well. Like that literally almost mattified it completely. So I'm gonna say that powdering your lipstick does work, not necessarily through a tissue, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you have to modify. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.